Okay, using a citation machine for APA. Most of the time, because of the sources that you'll be using, empirical articles, scholarly journal articles, y'all aren't going to be needing a citation machine because many of the sites already have it built in. For example, say you're looking at, always make sure that you sign into whatever site you can. But say I've read this article, downloaded, and I want to use it as a source and I want to cite it. Boom. It's already given me my APA format citation. So I just copy it to my clipboard, go to my reference page, paste without formatting. If I paste with formatting, you can see the difference, okay? You don't want to get stuck with the website's formatting. So I can just look and go, boom, this needs to be italicized, and so does this. Sites like JSTOR, where you can read 100 articles a month, and I can download them for you. So after you read something and you do want to cite it, just let me know. And you want to read the whole thing or have the PDF to submit, let me know and I can download everything into a PDF. So I want to cite this item, APA, copy, and I see it's carry, so I know that it's going to be above, paste without formatting. You can leave your hyperlinks in. They prefer it in APA to leave the hyperlinks because it's much easier for people when they read your paper to go through and get it. Okay, so now there are going to be some things with, like, say statistics or say a government agency kind of thing where you will, want to use your citation machine. So this is put out by the American Academy of Pediatrics. It's the Ensuring Comprehensive Care and Support for Transgender and Gender Diverse Children and Adolescents. This is pretty much a great resource for parents of teens and young people who are transgender, and pretty much tells them, the best practices and what you should do and what they've learned so far. So I had to cite this in one of my classes for a paper, but the citation is a little wonky here. So this is one where I probably will want to use my citation machine. So I go ahead and I copy this and I go to my citation machine, create a citation, make sure you're in APA 7. Want to do a website. All right, that's the one. Okay, some of these we're going to get rid of because it's listing the committees and then the names of the people on the committees. And we just want the authors and the people on those committees because these are all pretty much multiple committees signed on to this and said these are the best practices. So we want to make sure we go through and look. This looks good. American Academy of Pediatrics. We don't usually want to do the website title and the publisher sponsor twice. So you could do, let's see, AAP Publications. And then the publisher sponsor, American Academy of Pediatrics. Beware, there is a fake Academy of Pediatrics that just changed the name a little bit. And they write some really awful stuff. So that's one of those things. That's why you have access to your fact checker and all of those things. Now, for the electronically published date in APA, you don't need the day or the month. You really just need the year. And yes, that looks crazy, right? Because you're like, oh my God, there's so many authors. Well, in APA, you can actually go up to 100 authors. No joke. But on your in-text citation, you won't have that. So I want to copy the citation. And see here, this is supposed to be an and. Mm, let's see what our other one had italicized. It had for this, it had the actual title. Okay, so that's what that'll look like. Yes, it looks crazy. You can go back and see what your copy, the in-text will look like, and it'll just be Rafferty et al., comma, 2018. Super easy. You don't have to have page numbers or anything else unless you're doing a direct citation. Even if you're doing Google Scholar, say culture-bound syndrome again. Many times these will have articles and you'll have your access to your PDF. I suggest keeping a folder with your PDFs, and you can also cite these. One thing that you will notice that is different is it doesn't have the DOI, and you gotta have that DOI. But this is an easy fix. So you're just gonna copy this. Let's see, KS. Paste without formatting. Italic. Italic. And then we're gonna go back to that, click on it. Oh Lord, which one was it? Eating disorders. Click on it. And it will give me the DOI. I can go in, boom, boom. And it's done. Everything in alphabetical order. You only have to have the year. You can keep the hyperlinks in. The page is called your references page, and the references is bolded. Nothing else is bolded. You're going to find this to be very easy, again, because, the sites that you're using will already have built-in citation machines most of the time. So I hope this helps. Sometimes it's very hard to find a publishing date. And there's also, I have a guide for y'all on how to do that. So y'all should be pretty taken care of here.